Hey, Adam Williamson here with the video of the day. That was loud. So today I wanted to talk about something I felt like really important. Something that I guess it didn't take me a long time to figure it out, but once I learned it, I was just like, yo, this is really important. And what it is that a lot of people feel like they need to find something, or like there's some mystical formula or some like magic thing, or like what it is like, you ever watched a movie and then like the person, like the protagonist or whatever, was like, yo, I have to go on this quest to find this thing, or like to see this guru, or to get one of this really challenging questions answered. And then they get there through their whole quest, and the guru tells them nothing, pretty much. Something that doesn't hold a lot of value, but it actually holds tremendous value. Or so the protagonist thinks. Or they get this magical pill or potion, some type of lotion, I don't know. But they realize that it wasn't as special as they thought it was. The whole point is that the guru is like, look, the answer to your question is inside of you. The answer to your question, you already know the answer to the question. The magical potion is just a placebo. You already have the power. What I'm basically saying is that the moral and the lesson is that people looking outside for all these formulas and answers to questions, when they already know everything that they need to know in order to move and to make the step or to make the change. Now, people, you might not know everything you need to know in order to get the exact result, but you know everything you need to know in order to take the first step, in order to move forward a little bit. And that's the whole point. The answers that you're searching for outside are actually inside. You just have to search inside for them and not outside for them. Don't run around all over the place, but run inside your mind. Think about it. Like, what could you do in order to get that? What question should you be asking yourself? You know, how should you start thinking about things? At the end of the day, it's up to you. You're the X factor in your life. In the formula of success, or the formula of freedom, or the formula of change, there's A, B, C, Y, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And there's all these little extra determinants that are, of course, important. But the biggest one is you. You're the most influential factor in any and every and all of those equations. How much of yourself you put into that formula and that process is going to determine how successful or whatever it is you want you get. So I feel like that's really important for people to know and understand, that it really is up to you for the most part, for yourself, in order to take action within learning what you need to know from yourself, and then also applying whatever you already have in order to make that move, or make that shift, make that change. Like, you're the X factor. You're like, it's up to you. And this might be a little redundant for some of the videos that I've done before, but I feel like it's vitally important that I really get deep down into this, because for some strange reason people don't have the belief or the knowledge that they can move or do whatever they want to do. But the simple fact in that alone is that you know that there are things you don't know. Well, go out and learn what you need to learn. Go out and do it. Go out and try. You're the X factor. You're the change that you need to be in order to get what you want. Point blank, period. With that being said, think about it. 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 Hey, so I'm back again. Alright, so I just had to throw this in as a side note so everyone can actually understand where I'm coming from and not make the wrong assumptions about what I'm saying. Take it like this. There's a quote that I really like. by a guy who I can't remember the name of, but it goes like this. He believes that life is about 10% what happens to you and 90% about what you decide to do about it. So it's not really necessarily about the circumstances you have, but how you react to those circumstances. Because we can't really control all the circumstances that happen to us. We can't really control the environment, but we can control how we react to the environment, how we react to different stimuli on the inside and the outside. So hopefully that also puts into perspective what I was talking about today. The right information gives you, the right results.